So there I was, it was 3 in the morning, I'm about to go to sleep, but before I do go to sleep, I gotta do my daily GQ. The reason for that is because I don't want to wake up early in the morning, or in the off chance I oversleep, I miss GQ, then I'm, letting down my guild. So I wanted to make sure I did my guild quest before going to bed, and with that I came to the bypass of who do I use? Do I use my 5th anniversary ICHIGO that's max transcended, or do I use my round 14 RUKIA that's also max transcended? Now originally I was always using RUKIA, but this is the first time that I've had this situation where I have both ICHIGO and RUKIA max transcended, and now the answer of who to use isn't so clear. And my original thought going into this was that ICHIGO is the by far best character for this. He has weakening, he has a 60% berserker, and then he also has a charged strong attack. But then RUKIA also has 60% berserker. She also has extra damage to frozen enemies, and she also has the Bankai button in which she does even more damage. So I was actually kind of curious myself. This is more so a test for me, and I wanted to see who's actually the better character for GQ. Now the build that we are going to be using for today is the exact same for both RUKIA and ICHIGO. Both of them are max transcended, 500 additional SP on the 6th slot, they both have full stam, and they both have weakened defense. They can both use the exact same accessories and links, they're both T20 with weakened defense and full stam, and then the 2 side characters are also not changing throughout this test. We have a 2 out of 5 Nelio, who unfortunately doesn't have the focus slot even unlocked. I can't afford to invest into her right now, and this is the build that we do have for her. Unfortunately, no golden chappy. And then we also have another similar build with the Fauzi Soifon providing the boost, another good Nat support. She's also doing a lot of damage again. Unfortunately, no golden chappy on her, but I did get her to T15 to make sure that she is naturally immune to being frozen, so I don't have to worry about her not doing damage or her just getting stuck in place. So that being said, let's jump straight into it, starting off with 5th anniversary ICHIGO. Alright, so on our very first run, we are using ICHIGO, and you can see the idea here. We're going to use my SA1 straight away, into the SA2, and now we're charging the strong attack. Now, I'm going to let it off on Mila Rose in the hopes to do damage to Nelio. It unfortunately didn't, but we did use our Soul Bomb, completely wiping out Nelio, going into the Wonder Wise, weakening him, and also weakening his defense to allow us to do more damage, and we're trying to clear as fast as possible. How we came into the problem with my 2 side supports not having the best possible accessories, they weren't tanky enough, to say the least. That's why the Soifon died, but it actually worked in our favor, funny enough, because I'm not rocking recharge links on Soifon. So therefore, if she doesn't die, we're then losing out the boost and we're doing less damage. But she did revive, she activated the boost again, she had the Vortex going too, and we were able to clear in 27 seconds. Very quick run, by the way. I didn't have any problems doing this. It was fairly consistent, and I was somewhat happy with that. But I knew to myself that we could push this even further. We could get a better score than 27 seconds. And that's what we're here to do with the next run. Or that's what I thought. I thought my next run was going to be it. We had the pattern down. I just needed to execute it a lot better. Unfortunately, freeze the enemies, it just wasn't in our favor. I kept getting hit. I kept getting frozen. I had to keep resetting. Reset after reset after reset. It was a long time. 47 minutes, in fact. Later is when we finally get the run we were going for. Alright, so this is a bit of a clapped run. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best possible run, but it is our best score of the day. So what we do here is the SA1 first into the SA2, and instead of charging my 3rd strong attack like last time, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let my Nat characters do a bit of damage, maybe let them die. We kind of want the Soifon to die, which she does die here. We're now charging up the 3rd strong attack in the hopes to then kill Mila Rose, do a lot of damage to Nelio, then Soul Bomb, having our SA1 and 2 available, and then we use them straight away. Unfortunately, this Nelio kind of got distracted for a second. We could have easily got like a sub, maybe 20 seconds, or just tried to push it. But unfortunately, with a second or 2 kind of being wasted there, it was still a pretty good run. Definitely better than what we got originally. And we got a 22-second run with 5th anniversary ICHIGO. That was fairly impressive. I was very happy with the outcome of that. But that being said, can the 10 years later version of RUKIA out DPS that? Can she clear faster than 22 seconds? We're about to find out now. So after a few resets, I was finally able to get a comfortable run with the RUKIA. So what we did here is use the SA1, then transform, use the SA2 in the hopes to kind of freeze on the Chakra. Same thing with the SA3, we were kind of hoping to get the freeze here. We didn't, but no worries right there. We now backed off a bit to hope Soifon dies. That's what we want because we're not rocking recharge on them. And then now we again kind of hoping to freeze here. We didn't, but since my 2 teammates died, I chose the opportunity to Soul Bomb here, killing the Nelio into the Wonder Wise, weakening their defense, and now we're able to do more damage. He's frozen, we're doing more damage. Our 2 silent characters, our NAD characters, are also able to do damage without taking any kind of hits, and we were able to get around 29-second run. So very similar to the first run that we got with the ICHIGO, and that's what you kind of expect with these 2 characters. For the most part, they clear almost the exact same, but ICHIGO has a higher scaling in terms of clear time. He can definitely clear a lot faster. The big difference is that it took me around 40 or so minutes to get that run. So while Rukia is a tad bit lower in terms of DPS, ICHIGO is definitely the faster clearing character for GQ. Rukia is a lot safer in my opinion because she freezes the enemies. I didn't have to reset that many times to get a comfortable run with Rukia. So although ICHIGO is the better character, I'm personally going to still stick to Rukia because they're a lot easier. I don't need to get a 20-second clear time. We can still stay in S rank comfortably with my 30-second clear time, and I'm happy with that. I'm not going to spend half an hour more than I need to every day on guild quest when I can get a pretty good one with Rukia. So a bit of a weird video, I know. I just wanted to test it myself. This was more so just for me. But if you lads did find some enjoyment in this, then it was actually worth doing. I kind of do like making guild quest videos, but if I already done one in the past, then it's kind of the same thing. So I kind of want to spice it up just for this video. That being said though, in the comments below, let me know what you're using for this GQ. Can you beat it? What characters are you using? I'm sure most people are using the 2 characters we were experimenting with today, but if you're using someone else, let me know. I'm curious to know if that actually works. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.